Well, this is my attempt to impersonate Finn Morton. Hello, I'm Nick. I'm in beautiful Townsville today. There is the stadium, and we're here to talk about what is going to be a very exciting match between the Wallabies and the Pumas. Captain's runs are done. Team namings are done. I think we're actually in for a genuine classic this particular weekend. Not just because there's the history and the fact that the Pumas have played some really solid rugby. They've just defeated the All Blacks. Last time they played the Wallabies, they won 67-27. It's a historic, massive win. But it's also because the Wallabies are actually looking really strong themselves. They're looking like a side that they've just beaten South Africa at Ellis Park for the first time in God knows how many years, 60-something years. They've beaten the British and Irish Lions. These two sides coming together and playing each other at this particular time is really exciting. A particular area that I'm interested in is going to be in the fly half position. We've got the likes of Tom Liner, who will be coming straight back into the starting role, which is something that I'm really excited to see, with James O'Connor being reverted back to the bench, which is really cool. On the Pumas side, Santiago Carreras will be returning to the starting side, which is the absolute logical choice. The other two options that the Pumas have are both very young guns, and there will be a debutant on the bench for the Pumas as well, which is really exciting, though he does play for Racing 92, so that really gives you a sense of how good he is. Kramer will be back in the side for the Pumas, which I think is particularly exciting to watch given the setup of the loose forwards. And lastly, no Will Skelton at all, so Tom Hooper is set to come in. I was honestly thinking that Salakai Aloso will be brought in to be as kind of that enforcer role that Skelton has really been carving out for himself in the starting side. But no, Tom Hooper will make the move up into the engine room, working in the locks, working in that position, which I think is really interesting. It's an interesting call that clearly shows to me that the Wallabies are going to try and attack the ruck. Also a much lighter squad, which also tells me that they're going to play fast. It's going to work in their favour because the Argentinians are naturally going to play a very fast, strong counter-attack style of game. It's going to be hot. 30 degrees is expected to be the forecasted temperature for when they kick off at 2:35 here at beautiful Townsville. So keep an eye out for it. I think it's going to be one of the most fascinating clashes of the year, and even more so in the context of the actual world rankings. These two clashes between these two sides are probably the most critical for the entire year. Right now, the Wallabies are currently sitting in 6th, and they really need to maintain a top 6 position to have ideal pickings for the World Cup in 2 years' time. Argentina trying to get into the top 6 and get 2 wins against either opposition. It's looming as incredibly critical. So keep an eye out for this one. This is me, Nick. Diet Nathan Williamson.